Sseggona.
I want to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank colleagues that have said that on matters human rights, we should speak with one voice. I have opposed Gen MUSEVENI all my life, but I've had one occasion, at least now, to agree with him on certain matters. I remember those days when the Honorable Chris Baryomunsi was held at Ginger Road in relation to the death of the Honorable Serena Nebanda. I had my first agreement with Gen MUSEVENI when he said, those who say we kill civilians are idiots. Gen MUSEVENI has also told us, especially those of us who were not old enough during the days of Idi Amin, that the reason he called past leaders swine was because they did not know the value of human life. Let's all agree with him that we must value human life from today on. First, were there abductions and did we have disappearances? And the answer is in the affirmative. Number two, are we proud as a parliament? Professor Mshemeza said we are government. Are we proud as government that some people could not be accounted for in the year 2023 and that we can haggle over that? The answer is in the negative. Madam Speaker, we are not comfortable that some of our children disappeared. They left children unattended to. I listened to a story of a woman who remained with a child.
May thought,
yes, ma'am,
in this debate would act like what Honorable Katuntu did by coming with a way forward. Now that we know what is happening, how do we advise government?
Thank you. Let me advise government as you guide.
How do we work together to solve this problem?
Okay. Let me advise government. Number one, the High Court has guided us in the case of Nicholas Opio versus the Attorney General. When Nicholas was being tried for a long time without readiness on the part of government, the court gave timelines, and what the state did was to withdraw. For those people that you have failed to prosecute for years, be humble and withdraw, because you cannot prosecute them. Madam Speaker, I am an example. I'm a living example. In the year 2008, I was kidnapped. I was charged. 15 years down the road, I'm on bail. But there are those that are not on bail.
The issue has been understood.
That's point number one. Number two, and I'm advising government as you asked me. Number two, we have disagreed as politicians on what to do with these people who are allegedly in disappearance. Let's get an arbiter. The Constitution gave us an arbiter, and that is the judicial arm. Let's appoint a judicial committee, a judicial commission of inquiry, where everybody will go and present, and we shall all be bound. I am alive to the financial implications that have been alluded to by my brother, Honorable Katuntu. Very alive. That's why we are proposing to come up with a joint position as government. If we agree, it will come with the certificate of financial
So we are
implications.
all now government.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay,
we are.
I'm happy you have agreed your government.
Number three,
the issue,
Madam Speaker.
The issue that was raised by Honorable Katuntu affects Article 93. It has a financial implication of us getting a judicial service commission.
That's why it comes from all of us.
Yes.
Let's agree. Let's agree. Number four, these security organs of ours. We made a law, the Security Organizations Act. In Section 4, we did forbid them from arresting and detaining. Let them stop. Are you not embarrassed, colleagues in government, and now I'm talking about us, that somebody is in police custody today? The following day, they say, we handed him over to CMI, and he's missing. and is missing for years. Honorable members, honorable colleagues, let us stop. Let us give confidence and equipment to our police to do their work. Let the security organizations do their work. I can see the trouble with my brother, Gen Muhoozi. Gen Muhoozi is the Minister of State for Internal Affairs. But he's not in charge of the people abducting. He's here speaking. The English call it being the ugly face of the devil. The person in charge of the abducting institutions is Gen Muhoozi. He's not here. Sorry for the closeness of the name. Gen Muhoozi. Security. We are dealing with CMI. We are dealing with ISO. Because police had these people in custody and handed them over to CMI. The drones are not operated by the police.
He wants to clear something.
Just let him clear. I know.
For the record, CMI is not under the Honorable Jim. It's under UPDF. Under the Honorable both here.
Under Honorable both.
Oh, I'm happy now that I have the suspect. The suspect is here. And I have the suspect closest to me and to my heart. I want to thank Gen Muhoozi for correcting me on that. But we have ISO. Now that both Honorable is here, let's see a commitment that his forces are going to comply with the law. Honorable both. We made a law and we said, your people should not arrest and detain citizens. And beyond detaining, you're detaining unconstitutionally. I want you to express your pride on the microphone and say, we are doing the right thing under the Constitution and under the Act. Right, Honorable Speaker? Let's agree. I agree with the Honorable Katuntu that we have our committees and we should empower them to work. And these committees include the Committee on Human Rights, which, for the record we have stated before, is an oversight committee and is not a sectoral committee. It should not be the other side. It should be this side. That notwithstanding, and I have immense respect for the committee, as well as some fair respect for the Honorable Fox Odoi, and I will explain why fair. Why fair? Because he's the only one who has disagreed with the entire House. And that notwithstanding, Madam Speaker, even a select committee is a committee of Parliament. It is envisaged in the rules to do a specialized job. And we have done it before. And that one is done by none other than the person we trust most in this House. It is you, the Speaker. Madam, sit in that chair, take that decision, appoint this select committee. For those other issues that we cannot agree on as politicians, let us refer them. Indeed, I am very happy the Honorable Minister for Justice has come out to say that as government, and I quote him, we are stuck naked on the issue of human rights. Now, I want all of us to wash ourselves clean. Let's appoint a committee that is purely professional, that is devoid of political biases, that will bring all of us together. It is a discretion, I agree, a discretion of the minister. That's why we are here, to appeal to the minister. Unfortunately, he's not here. Oh, the deputy is here. I'm glad that the Deputy Minister for Justice is here. Clarification is never denied, especially from a person like me.
Be respectful, Honorable. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I thank Honorable Sseggona for yielding the floor. You insinuate that committees of the House produce biased work. Could you clarify, because you are saying a select committee is the only one, just hold on, is the only one which can give work which is professional and unbiased, as if the various committees which we constitute in the House cannot give objective and professional work. Could you clarify?
Honorable members.
I'm very happy.
Honorable members, before you First of all, the committees that we have are very professional committees. And the committees do a very good job. One of my best committees in this house is Park Central. Park Central, headed by none other than Honorable Sseggona and Honorable Asuman. It's one of the best committees. And let's, like what Honorable Abudu said, let's learn to have trust in our committees. Unless we don't have a line committee that should be able to handle this. Now, we have a committee of human rights, and the person you have there is actually a very good person. Human rights. All honorable members, we need to agree on this. Let human rights handle that issue. Where there is a problem, then we shall intervene. I have two suggestions. One, get a select committee, and then the other one get the line committee. I'm going to put a question.
I have to clarify, I've been misrepresented on the record, Madam. Right Honorable Speaker, with immense respect to my brother, the Honorable Dr. Chris Bariomonsi. Actually, he has reinforced my position by seeking this clarification. I have trust in our committees. I only said, on those matters where we have disagreed, not disrespected, we have disagreed on matters to do with how to handle the missing persons. I suggested a commission of inquiry. With respect to the committee issues of the Honorable Fox Odoi, who is senior to me, I guess not by age, but length in legal practice, I only said a select committee is equally a committee of the House. I was shielding him because this committee has handled these matters, and we have not come to a conclusion. We are still haggling, we are still fighting, and we want to remain united. The Speaker, in choosing a select committee, is guided by specific considerations. For example, the professions of the members is choosing, the experience she is choosing, the experience of the members she's choosing, the collectedness of the members she is choosing, and of course, the numerics in terms of numbers. You want to get people that are fewer and therefore dedicate sufficient time to address the issues in contention. Finally, Madam Speaker, it hurts all of us. It hurts all of us that in the year 2023, when we are losing people to COVID-19, we are losing people to HIV, we can still lose people with our own negative interventions. I pray that...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's reduce the time.